Hi guys, I'm ArchieLuxury and today I'm doing an advertisement for one of my great fans here. I want to promote KK Design, which is a San Diego based interior designer who specializes in full service residential and boutique style commercial spaces from start to finish. New sofa, new kitchen, new house, or you just need some ideas or a second set of eyes? No problem. Work can be done via Skype, FaceTime, email, text, phone calls, or in person, depending on the size of the project. Restrooms and Rolex! Organise and living rooms, Pateks and pantries. She does it all. Is your house ready for your new timepiece? Follow her on Instagram at KATEK_INSPO. That's on Instagram at KATEK_INSPO. Reach her and check out her work at www.katek.design. Kate K all the way. Kate K all the way. Kate K all the way. Thank you very much. Please check her brilliant design out. Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel doing paid review 20J10. 20J10, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Patek Philippe 5127G white gold Calatrava. Okay, here we go guys. This is from Louis. Dear Archie, I hope you're doing okay. I listen to your YouTube channel while I take walks or work out. The jokes made the time pass and I lost weight. Thank you. I had a health scare a few years back and it was a hard climb to get back into shape. I'm fit enough to return to active duty in the Royal Canadian Navy. Your constant optimism and sense of humor has helped me out. Sadly, I have a shitter watch collection, a few tags, a Rado, but I'm saving up for a Tudor. My late mother was a jeweler and it was either Patek, it was either Rolex or Patek. Should say everything else is utter garbage, my child. Take care, Archie. Have a coffee on me and let me know if you got the money. Master. He's a master seaman. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you indeed there. So why is Patek the best? Quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing a Patek 5127. Okay, so why is Patek the best? And the answer is, you know, the reason it is because there is a collective knowledge base. Patek has been considered the best for many decades. It's the way it goes. And you've got to look at these things and say, well, there must be a bit of logic to this. There must be a bit of truth in this wise tale. And I think, you know, what it comes down to, why Patek Philippe is the best, is because it's the finest watchmaking. Now that's not to say that Patek is the best diver, it's the best sports watch. Patek is the best brand and watchmaker. Many of the pieces are delicate. It's not a durability contest or an accuracy contest. But Patek itself, as a whole, is regarded as the best by many respected wristwatch collectors, wristwatch experts, and this is the reality that we live in. I tell you, to back this up, I've been reading a few, I've been looking around to research this video. And if you look at Hodinkee, Hodinkee. Ben Clymer, whatever you want to, however you pronounce his name, Ben Clymer. He is a huge Patek fan, and he's got quite a interesting collection of Patek with Tiffany. He likes the double sign dials, and it's interesting in his own opinion. There, he says, look, if you really wanted a very beautiful international watch collection, a Patek 3940 perpetual calendar, and a Lange datograph. He makes some very interesting points, and I gotta say the interesting thing is when you really research it, it's this kind of considered established knowledge. Revolution magazine. He's the guy who does the Rake magazine, and he's an international watch lover and collector, and that's Waco. He's a cool guy. I never met him, but he's cool. He sees the brilliance of Patek. He sees the brilliance in the perpetual calendar chronographs. He thinks that's sort of very, very high watchmaking, and to a large extent he's right. So why is Patek the best? Why is it the best? And it's when you start probing into respected sources, what they say, this is why Patek Philippe is considered the best. Now, that's not to say things by Vacheron or Lange may not be better. Certain, on a case by model comparison, they certainly might. But as an overall mass, Patek, from making Calatravas and making Aquanauts and Nautiluses, right up to the grand complications, minute repeaters, perpetual calendar chronographs, world timers, is the greatest wristwatch brand of all time, and that's why it is the best. And the interesting thing is, I was looking into this type of argument here, and it's the collective knowledge. It's the collective knowledge of respected watch people that makes Patek the absolute best brand, the most highly regarded brand. And I've got to tell you, there was an interesting Hodinkee article where he sort of said, well, later on in life, maybe if you scaled back and just wanted a couple of key pieces, he's talking about a two-piece, a Lange and a Patek. And there's a lot to be said for that. There is a lot to be said for that type of direction. And I think that there is qualities in that. There is very good qualities in that type of collection, those type of pieces there. So it's really, I suppose, why is Patek Philippe considered the best? It's because it's the collective opinion of highly respected watch people. And when you really probe these people, the people in this day and age would be like your Nick Folks, who's written multiple books on Patek, and he's a huge watch lover. The love for Patek comes through. If you see writing by it's John Reason, he's also written books on Patek in America. The beauty shines through, and you look at like even web-based journalists Hodinkee, Ben Clymer, Ben Clymer. He's hugely respects the Patek brand. Doesn't always, these people don't always necessarily agree that Patek is the best model, etc., etc. But overall, Patek Philippe is the best. So I'm going to put links down below, some articles from some highly respected wristwatch people and collectors for you to read about. And if you're interested in knowing why is Patek the best, and you know, the interesting thing is for not a lot of money, $10,000 US, you can join the Patek Club. It's not about money. Yes, Pateks are expensive, yes, but it's more so the fact that you could get Pateks at a reasonable price, and join this club here. I mean, the thing is this, you know, $15,000 US, you can get a 5196 on the secondary market, and you're in a brand which makes $1 million grand complications. You can't really do that with Ferrari. There is no really, well, I suppose you could get a Mondial or a 348, but even those are expensive. They're very expensive. There is no cheap way in, and with Patek itself, I think it's far more attainable, and that's partly why I've shifted out of Rolex into Patek. Now's the time to do that, because Patek is so far superior to any Rolex. Yes, it's more delicate. Yes, it's a certain application, but I'm more into the hoarding and possessing than the actually mountain climbing itself, so to speak. So that's kind of where I go from here. So yeah, tell me what you think. I mean, I think the reason Patek Philippe is the greatest brand is because it's the collective opinion of highly respected people in the know. These are not just people who know nothing about watches. These are the opinion of people who are serious collectors and have a serious passion for horology, continually consider Patek to be the best brand, the absolute best brand. And this is why I think so. It's the collective opinion of highly respected experts, and there's no other brand that has that scope. Such a huge different price point segments of the market is considered the best. So that's why I think Patek is the absolute best in horology. I'm Paul Pluta. This is an opinion piece. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and don't be afraid to put some nasty comments down below. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David S.W. David S.W., the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David S.W. He even does things like F.P. Jean. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. I'm the ArchieLuxury and the Paul Pluta channel. Today, guys, I want to introduce a new company. This is Fame City Property Solutions. That's correct. They're located in Northeast Ohio. And Fame City Property Solutions replaces non-efficient lights with energy-saving LED lighting. Now, I got to tell you, the guys at Fame City, they will install energy-saving LED lights at office buildings, commercial warehouses, home improvement stores, grocery stores, schools, parking lots, and other residential homes. Customers of Fame City Property Solutions can save hundreds and even thousands of dollars on their electricity bills. Now, you can email these guys at famecitypropertysolutions@gmail.com. That's all one word there. famecitypropertysolutions@gmail.com. Fame City Property Solutions, specializing in LED installations. Come on, guys, help this business out. Fame City Property Solutions in Northeast Ohio. Come on, guys, get on board here now with efficient, energy-saving LED lighting. Fame City Property Solutions.
So our friendship ceases from now on. If you can't